Hey!
Welcome
back to the 6th episode of Same Time Tomorrow. We've made it 6 episodes.
Real. Yeah.
Is
Six.
it actually 6 episodes?
This is the 6th episode.
It's like more like 5.5.
6 episodes and only
We're gonna talk
one
about episode 2.
has aired. So.
So far,
yeah. Oh, we did air. We just aired.
Yeah, and I
yesterday.
Guess I realized we're 6 episodes in. We didn't even talk about release schedule. So you can watch us every Friday at noon on Catch TV.
And every
channel
Saturday
100.
at noon on YouTube.
It's going to be funny if we're going to hear this the 6th episode.
Yeah, I just realized that. But granted, I'm pretty sure in the first episode we're like, we don't know when we're releasing.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
6 episodes
That's exactly what happened.
It took us 6 episodes to find out and also air an episode.
We still don't know what we're doing. I'm going to be so real.
No.
We were actually arguing just before this about what we were going to start the show, open the show with.
But yeah, so every noon on Fridays, channel 100 on Catch TV, you can watch us. And then if you ever miss us on TV, all the episodes are going to get uploaded to YouTube.
Sorry, Elijah was going through his emote wheel.
Saturday at noon, I scheduled
I'll switching weapons
to air. If you got any of that, good job for listening.
YouTube, sub to us. Ring the bell notification icon.
Oh, yeah. And
Never
you'll be notified of every upload.
Jeez. Okay. Well, first off, we're a TV show. The YouTube is just an archive.
The YouTube's also watch us. Yep.
Okay.
I can subscribe.
Yeah.
We were arguing before the show. We were trying to figure out a topic to talk about. We like to have a little topic to open with. None of the topics worked. Nobody liked.
Guys, I haven't introduced ourselves.
We.
This
I was
episode.
excited
we
to talk
haven't.
about.
I was just letting him go, but whatever.
yeah. Whenever you said that,
6
my first thought was like
episodes
an older couple looking at the TV remote. How do I do that?
Like and
How do I
subscribe.
like and
Ring
subscribe?
the bell on TV.
I
Yeah.
just
Don't worry,
wanted to
we'll
watch
include a
them talk
detailed
about
tutorial,
magic
don't
cards.
worry. Easy.
Okay, I'm Ty. We're 6 episodes in. We forgot to introduce. My name's Ty.
His name's Elijah.
That's Gavin.
I'm
And
Johnny.
that's Johnny. This is Ty.
Now we can
That's
talk
Elijah.
about.
That's Johnny.
I threw out an
Johnny.
idea.
That's Ty.
We both liked.
Whoa!
That's a camera.
Mason's in the back recording because Abby wasn't able to be here today.
You just told me to calm down.
Yeah, I'm trying to run a show here.
I don't know why that killed me. Just that's a camera.
We got 2 cameras actually. One here, Mason, second
care about
camera.
There's 3 screens over there. There's actually a clock. There's a
There's the
ladder
second
over here.
camera. All right,
There's,
back
if you
to
look
main
back
camera,
here,
Mason.
there's actually a hockey stick. There's a bench down here you can't see. There's a turkey skin that's right behind
Okay,
Ty
we're
right
not just
there.
playing I Spy with the studio.
They can't see half the I Spy.
I spy with
I-
my little eye something
There's a bench over
green.
there.
You guys
Really?
thought
It's that
episode
entire
2. I feel
wall
like
back
this
there.
Is, this
Oh,
is,
Oh, this is way funnier than episode 2. Don't
It
even
might be
start
funny.
on episode 2.
episode 2 was
Episode
just,
2 's
that
so
was a
easy to
dumpster
talk.
fire.
This is
Funny
what the
thing.
whole show's premise was supposed to be. Was us just yapping.
yeah,
so,
true. But
So with
I
episode
feel
2,
like
we were supposed to have a story from you, Ty, and then that kind of just fell flat.
Somebody messed it up because
listen, I forgot the movie. But you know what?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I segued.
It's not like some random
I
movie.
segued in
It was not
perfectly.
even a random indie movie.
I don't
No,
know if
it
that was
was
a good segue.
It was a good segue. You guys,
It was an awful
You guys
segue.
just don't know how to improv. That's what your issue.
whoa,
I like that we're arguing
whoa,
about it
whoa.
4 episodes later,
Who riffs
but
off
then you
you?
pull up stuff like that, and then I remember why.
Who riffs off you 24/7? I don't want to hear it, buddy boy.
Listen.
I'm there for every bit he has, but whatever.
Just call me.
Yeah, call you nothing.
What are we
Call
gonna
you
call
what,
you?
buddy?
Yeah,
Huh?
call you nothing.
Try to think of the guy's name.
Yeah, this guy can't riff off himself. What's going on?
Jack the Riffer.
Shut up and leave. The door's over there. Oh my gosh.
That is the
So,
That is the
okay, we gotta tell
worst
fun
joke
facts
you
about ourselves.
made.
Forgot about that bit too.
No, we did that first episode. We do it every other episode.
This is every
Do we?
other episode, in my opinion.
Okay, fun facts. I'm not funny.
Apparently.
Dude,
None
most
of us are.
accurate,
We're
most
not
accurate
funny.
one so far.
God.
Okay, I'm the only fun fact.
Yeah, no, you
yeah,
are.
no, I just wanted
You
to
not
make you
being
do it. That's
funny
funny.
is the only good
Fun
fact.
fact. He skateboards.
Fun fact, he mows.
No, I gave that up. Remember?
Oh, wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
God, he fixes pool
I
pumps.
forgot it's pool filter.
Pool
Pool pump
pumps.
filter.
Pool pump.
Pool pumps. I
Something.
said, guy, Anyway.
I thought you said pond.
I said pumps. Oh my god.
My bad, y'all.
Wait, did Mason laugh at that?
Mason
I
did
can
laugh.
hear
Like I heard it
every
laugh
now and again I can hear Mason
come from
giggle in the other room.
There's like a little room with all
See,
the.
I don't hear a giggle. I just hear
stuff.
the chair slightly squeak, and that's it.
Oh, like this?
You just
Yes,
hear
like
the
that.
floorboards cry out.
If
That's mean.
you didn't
I'm
know,
sorry, Mason.
Mason-
That was uncouth.
Mason wore a fedora to our senior dance. And I think that's really funny. We should talk about that.
Yeah.
Does Mason
I
need to
wonder,
show
do I
his
have-
face? Do you have a good?
Dude,
picture
please
of
tell
his
me you have pictures.
Hold on.
Please.
Oh,
I need that in
no.
my life.
Don't mind me. I'm gonna see if I can't find a picture of Mason in a fedora.
Anyway, this show's going off crazy off the rails.
We are.
face? But wait, hold,
I think it
hold
was a
on.
purple fedora.
I think it's.
Was it purple, Mason?
What are you, the Riddler?
Are you the Riddler?
Please tell me it was purple.
No,
Are you
it was-
sure?
It was a black fedora.
Oh gosh, was it
Okay.
purple?
I. There,
But yeah, if you don't know, there's like a little room over here where Mason is. He
Yeah,
controls all
it's
the
like the-
camera
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So like we can just randomly hear stuff, and then he can just randomly pop through the doorway
And all
scream.
and all we hear is like.
I have
like,
a
oh, there he
strong
is.
recollection of it being purple for some reason.
Jonathan,
You're also
colorblind.
colorblind, so
You
You
right.
are, that doesn't explain black from purple.
please find it, Ty.
It's purple and black so
It's
far.
gotta go deep.
I am
It's gonna be a
combing
deep
through
cut.
Victor Hager's Facebook
Oh
page.
god.
Shout out.
Found it.
Let's go.
Did you find it? What is it?
We go,
You gonna
let's
like
see this.
send it?
Hold on,
You gonna-
Jonathan.
Are you gonna move it over so you
I
get a
put
big
it-
image of
I
it?
put it in the Discord server. Open it up in a browser.
Yeah, and pull it up for us.
The biggest.
That was
groan
the
just came
biggest
from the
sigh.
doorway.
It's funny
Ever.
because he's the director. He can just choose not to put it up.
Don't do that though, Mason.
Don't give
It's
him
funny.
ideas.
This
Don't give
bit's
him
funny. Yeah. Yeah.
That's Mason.
Now zoom
is-
in on the fedora. Is that black?
It is black. He has
It is
all black
unfortunate. It
shit.
is black.
Dude,
Listen,
you look
hey,
like a
you know what?
rejected blues
no.
brother.
If I must say, you look very dapper, Mason.
You do look good.
You look kind of
You're
like a
dapper.
mafia boss. I feel like you're about to be like.
He's
"Hey."
giving us a big thumbs up.
Yeah, it's a really nice thumbs up.
Yeah, he's doing the.
But
other
I feel like
thumbs
you'd be
up.
like, "Hey, I got a kneecap you, Ronnie. You didn't give me my money."
No, all jokes aside, Mason, you do look.
No, you
good.
do look nice, Mace.
You do
For
look
being
nice.
like genuinely serious.
You
here.
cleaned up well.
Yeah.
For some reason, his suit looks better than what mine did. Because mine didn't fit me right, so the top of it was just out. Oh,
Why you just keep pulling up pictures?
Yeah, we're talking about suits. I have a picture of my suit. I'll send my suit.
Oh, okay, I was hoping it'd be Jonathan's.
I was hoping it'd be Jonathan too.
Well, I don't have any.
I don't think I have any
pictures,
solo pictures. Mine was all with.
If you pull
we
up
do
the-
have a
That
solo.
was it.
If you pull up the picture from sophomore
homecoming
year
picture of us.
homecoming picture, yeah, you can see how absolutely minuscule I am in comparison to this big oaf over here.
Ah,
So,
I'm having technical difficulties, folks.
but
I'm watching Ty. He's like, just like
holy Moses,
on his phone
he has
screen, just
so
pressing
many
everything.
pictures.
it's
So
bad.
His phone's just gonna combust soon at this point.
It's got iCloud. It's all.
No, I have like a.
Dude, do you remember
crazy ton
the
of
epic rap
stories.
battles of history? The I pwn, I smack.
It's the
Don't-
second time
what?
we've brought up epic rap
Yeah,
battles of history.
that's
in an
the
episode.
same one. It's the
Is it the same one?
Steve Jobs, Bill Gates one, where it's like I pwn, I smack, and he smacks him with the iPhone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
you
thought-
know what I'm
I
talking
thought-
about. You know what I'm talking
I
about.
thought it was an actual like episode specifically
No.
made for
iPhone.
I smack.
I pwn and I smack. Oh
Yeah,
god.
they made
Okay.
a product called iSmack.
It's
Hold on, I'll go ahead and
Is
send
it on
mine.
par with the iPair?
Here, there's
whatever it
there's
was?
my there's my
Oh, the pair
phones?
tux.
dude from Victoria's.
I always remember Ty. You wore
I
a
thought that
suit.
was
Pull up
iCarly.
pull up the
Okay.
picture.
What's
I
up?
did. I pulled up my tux.
Oh my god.
Don't say it like that.
That's crazy.
I look,
Wait, do you have
I
a
look
mustache in
good.
that, don't
Mason,
you?
show that tux
I
to
do.
the world. They need.
Yes.
to
Can we
it.
see? Can we
It's
see the?
so much
They
different?
need to.
Can we
Yeah,
zoom?
I,
Oh my god.
That was probably the thinnest, and then I let myself go.
Can we zoom in on Ty's mustache, please?
Won't let me.
Oh,
Control scroll up.
Zoom. Yeah. It's a little
oh
over
my
as-
gosh.
You look like Rivers Cuomo.
I
forgot about that.
Dude,
I
you
forgot
do.
about that.
You
I used to
always
rip on
do.
Ty. Back when Ty had this look, I used to rip on him for looking like Rivers Cuomo, and I completely forgot about it till now.
You always say that. I'm trying to find a picture of us, Elijah.
I don't think you should do that. I think we should keep making fun of you. I don't think we should make fun of me.
Nah,
I think.
see, it's equal. We got to equally
I
equalize the...
can't find it.
See, you can't find
Can you find a photo of Gavin pre-beard?
Can't find it.
Gavin pre-beard.
Gavin.
Yeah, you probably could. You go on my mom's
Wouldn't
Facebook,
surprise me.
honestly.
I don't know.
There's a few. It hasn't been that.
I think we should put that one right there.
See, I love how we specified, like, no, we're not talking about high school stuff, and then it's just
Oh, wait.
gone down the rabbit hole.
Wait, no, I do have a picture of you.
Oh, no,
There-
boy.
So
There's like a
What
whole
picture do
rabbit
you
hole.
have of me?
Gavin brought up the last day of school. I came to school in a suit.
Yeah, he was in. It was like it was a brown suit, right?
It was my brown suit.
It was a brown suit. He showed up in a brown suit.
The
all,
the
like,
backstory of it
nice
is
and beautiful.
while we were remote. Yeah, look at that picture. While we were remote.
Oh, my God.
I decided to be funny that one of the remote classes I joined in a suit.
Oh, why did you pull that up? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And so that
We're
was
children.
last day of school. We all went to Charlie Brown Park here in Florida, and
What is my hair? Oh my gosh.
yeah.
It's only a little bit different.
Fun fact: that suit doesn't button anymore.
Why's my face? My face is so red.
I think it was just how it looked. 'cause
Listen,
we all
I think
look
there's
red.
a little elephant in the room. If you want context, I was eating with my dad. I didn't
Yeah.
get to.
Yeah.
So fun fact about like the posing of this picture. For some reason they were obsessed with like just gathering around me. Because
Yeah.
they are all very tall human beings. I want to put this into perspective. This guy's 6'4".
Yeah.
This guy's 6 something. That guy in there, Mace, is like 6 something as well. They're all
6'3".
giants. And I am a grand
But
total
I
of
say, I think
5'5".
me and Tyler's 6'4", Mason's like 6'3" and a
Yeah.
half or something like that.
And I'm a grand total of 5'5", staggering 5'5". And it shows. In that photo, I didn't realize it showed that much.
No, I have a photo that looks worse.
I say, yeah,
Pull it
honestly,
up.
actually, this photo's
couldn't
doing
find
you
it.
just.
Oh.
Yeah, I say, this photo's
There's
actually, I don't
actually-
think you look as bad, but there is.
Because-
I know exactly what picture you're talking about. There's a picture. Are you talking about the one where you guys wore, like, the black suits?
Yeah.
That
And we're
one-
hugging
yeah.
or whatever?
No, like, you're just
You were,
standing
like,
next to each other. I've
right
seen that
here
image.
on me.
Yeah.
During
What year
summer
was
For
that?
sure. We'll have to find it.
It was our sophomore.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains. I was 5. I was
year.
5'2"
It
sophomore
was
year.
our sophomore junior year.
I was a
It-
grand
it-
total of 5'2".
It does you worse.
It
That
does.
one does
I
you-
know that.
that
image.
one-
Well, I mean, we also got to take into consideration that is high school. That
Yeah,
was
that
how
was
many
still
years
literally
ago?
the last day of high school.
Of sophomore year?
That picture.
No, that picture, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, granted, I haven't changed much except I got on Accutane, so my acne isn't near as bad as it used to be. But
But
my face grew up a little.
we're gonna
bit.
take a quick commercial break and come right back. Hopefully, I can find that picture.
Are we doing?
We're gonna come back to
fast.
music.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
Music
bye.
time.
All right.
Take care.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank.
We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be.
Clay County State Bank.
We're gonna talk about that.
Hey, welcome back. We're
in between discussions.
there was a
here,
lot of
Bob.
in between discussion during that. That was crazy.
So many ideas flowing in this room right now.
There is. There's a lot of ideas passing around. But welcome back.
Yeah. So this music segment. Now
Music
I know,
segment.
like, kind of for every other music segment, we've had a central topic. Usually, it's been an album so far. Basically,
Yeah,
I feel
usually.
like every other episode we've talked about an album, but I wanted to do something a little different for this one to have like a big focus topic.
Okay.
I guess I think the best way to start this out. Whenever you're getting into music, you're listening to music, you can, if you talk to anybody, it's like, oh, how do I improve the audio quality? How do I make it sound better? How do I want to, I want to have good equipment. I want to listen to my music. I want it to sound good. And, they'll recommend these $500 headphones, and then on top of that, you need like a $200 amp to actually drive and power these headphones because they're like, I don't know, 30 ohms or something stupid like that. And, audio equipment's very expensive.
Oh, it's so
is the best way to
expensive.
put it. It's very expensive, and and a lot of people, even if they have the money, don't want to drop that, $700 on a whole audio setup. Or maybe they don't even have like the room or the space or just the time to do something like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
So one interesting concept that I kind of came about upon, there's a music YouTuber I watch called Dank Pods. He goes through, he reviews headphones. He talks about, he's a professional drummer, professional like audio recorder. Like he does all that kind of stuff. He's a pretty funny guy. I recommend his stuff. But he made a video talking about the cheapest way to improve your audio quality. And his method was blocking your eyes and completely just shutting off the world around you.
Yeah.
Which was interesting. I'm like, okay. I mean, it sounds kind of interesting. Which in his video he recommended like eye blinds or something. But I mean, just use anything to cover out your eyes and just kind of listen to music. And he used I'm assuming everybody has these if you've ever owned an iPhone. The like just generic buds that come with them, like the Apple earbuds that just come with them. He's like, even those, you will like notice an insanely crazily improved audio quality just by blocking your eyes. Because the thing about like your brain and how it kind of works is, I mean, he used a good example, a PC. If you have a PC and you start doing a bunch of stuff, you start doing all these things, it gets bogged down, it slows down because it has to calculate all this, it has to do all these processes. Same thing with your brain. When you're using your eyes, when you're trying to listen to music, when you're just using your hands at the same time, or just doing all this stuff, you don't really kind of hear everything because your brain's trying to focus on all these different things.
Yeah.
So when you just kind of sit there and you block your eyes out and you don't do anything and you're just listening to music, you notice all these things and it makes the music sound better. So I told Elijah about this idea, and
that's what we did.
keen on it. So I listened to a few songs, he listened to a few songs, and the best way I think to talk about this is just talk about the cool stuff that we noticed or felt or heard when talking about this. So do you want to kind of intro him with your first song?
Sure. Okay, so my first song I listened to was one by Arrows in Action. It's called Entropy. Mason, if you want to go ahead and pull that up.
What's it called? Because it's not bad.
It's like three dudes and it says Built to Last on it.
Three dudes.
Hey!
Yes.
So this is one of my favorite bands, and I've been a fan of theirs for a little over a year now. And this is their album Built to Last, and it has a song on it called Entropy, which is my personal favorite. And I went through and I took a pillow sheet, or a pillow cover, whatever you want to call it, and I tied it around my eyes, and I listened to this song. And as I listen to Entropy, it's a very, very nice song. It kind of talks about how he has no idea where his life goes because he feels like he doesn't have control over his life, and it's all random, because that's what entropy is. It's the measure of randomness in a confined space or something like that, or in the universe. And so he named it that. And I didn't realize the whole time he's singing, he has another recording of his voice singing behind him. So he layers his voice multiple ways. You can hear. So the main singer is Vic. He's the one who's colored yellow. And then Jesse and Matt are the other two who are in the band, which is red and blue. They also sing in the background a couple times, and it's very quiet. And you can hear I believe it's Jesse who's main guitar. You can hear him hit some amazing riffs that I never would have heard if I hadn't completely turned off the world and kept my music going. And it's just fantastic. It made it a lot more enjoyable too, because I realized a lot of what I do is I just binge listen to music, where I just like I'm working on something, I'm listening to music. Oh, I'm playing a video game, I'm listening to music. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm listening to music. And it's been a while since I've just sat down and really enjoyed music. So being able to like kind of put it over my eyes, not worry about anything else, and just sit there and listen made me really enjoy music again. So I appreciate it. What about your first one?
So for my first one, I actually want to talk about a song off the album Worlds by Porter Robinson. Get like a good picture there. There's a song on there. It's the third to last song. It's called Sea of Voices. And for this one, it wasn't really like, I noticed all these different things. I've listened to the song like a million times. But the thing about it is it's very much like kind of a world-building song. Like the way it starts out with like these wind chimes, and you can like hear wind blowing, and like kind of like a synth leads in, like this synth bass kind of leads in, and then it kind of just keeps building and building and building, and then eventually it hits this point of where it like explodes into like it. To put it like I guess like sound-wise, it just sounds like this big, colorful, like mesh thing. It's kind of hard to explain, but like all these synthesizers, these like drums playing in the background and everything. Yeah. And to kind of end it off, there's like a little vocal passage to kind of like wrap up the song and everything. But for this song, I think the whole blocking out your eyes and really like immersing yourself into it, just it kind of transports you to like a different world almost. At least that's what it kind of felt like for me. Like when I had my eyes turned off and was listening to it, I just felt I was literally transported to this. I could see everything that was going on, like just based on the sounds. Basically like that. And that's one of like the cases where I found it really interesting. Is being able to just kind of shut everything off. It just immerses you, and it just kind of teleports you to like whatever world this artist is creating. Which funny enough, this album's called Worlds, and that's kind of the whole thing with it. Is it's kind of supposed to take you to this kind of mystical, crazy world. And I think the whole eye blind thing and covering your eyes just works really well with that. So that was one of probably my favorite songs that I experimented with this whole thing. So
it's almost like a music video in your head. That's kind of how I saw it too.
It creates a music video in your head, basically, and it's super cool.
It's almost like reading a book, and like when you start picturing everything going on, it's like the music same.
Yeah, same thing with that. It's awesome.
Yeah. For my second one, I did. It'll be the black and white one, with the kid on the front wearing the strainer. Yeah. Okay, so this is as I talked about last episode and every episode since. This is the Rex. They're my favorite. There we go. My favorite band of all time. I love them so much. This is their album, Panic Vertigo. And from it, there is a song called Away with Words, which is one of my favorites that they've ever put out because it's just, I love the way, I don't know, I just like, it's one of those that the lyrics aren't like that deep, and I'm like not big into, like, I'm not like super huge in the lyrics, but the sound, I really enjoy the sound. So I was like, oh, that's probably a good one to sit and listen to. And when I did it this time around, it was, I guess I could really kind of think about because the song's called Away with Words because it talks about how when him and his girlfriend broke up, she was able to paint herself in this really good light, even though she's the one who broke it off. She was the one who was very horrible during the relationship and all this stuff, but she was able to paint herself in a very, very good light because she's got away with words. Yeah. And so, and then towards the end, he kind of talks about how he gets people to believe him, and then he starts talking about how he has a way with words, and how she's not the only one. So I kind of, in my head, like you were talking about with like your music video, I kind of imagined the main singer going through this whole thing, like the breakup and going through and talking to all their friends, and then kind of pictured both of them talking to their friends, and then them meeting each other at a party or something along those lines, and then their friends met each other, and then their friends talked about everything. And then it was kind of this clash because that's kind of what it sounds like at the end. And so it's really cool to kind of have that almost music video where I don't believe this song has a music video. And it was kind of awesome being able to imagine what a music video for the song would sound like.
I do think it really helps when they don't have a music video. Like the song I use, Sea of Voices, also doesn't have a music video. So it makes it to where you can you don't have like any of that like reference. You can
Exactly.
actually fully paint and make your own music video. It's awesome.
It's so sick. It's so cool.
So so for my next song, I wanted to talk about the song "Ode to the Mets" off of "The New Abnormal" by The Strokes. Glad they included this like little slipcase for it because you can actually see the title.
Yeah.
But this is like one of my favorite albums. I started listening to The Strokes like last year. Pretty much last year is when I got really heavy into them, and I fell in love with this album. I love this album so much. But one of the most like I think powerful songs is the closer "Ode to the Mets," which basically starts off with like this little like synth, and then it breaks into this electric guitar that honestly almost kind of sounds like a synth in a weird way. That's kind of this whole thing of this album. They like just make it to where guitars sound like synths. That's how they use them on this album. But again, it's kind of a similar thing to Sea of Voices, of where it kind of just transports you into this world and what's kind of going on. And the thing about this song, what Julian Casablancas is kind of talking about with it, is basically like kind of losing somebody and not really figuring out how to like continue on with it and something like that. But I think just the way it flows and with how it transports you and everything. And then towards like the end of it, there's this really like big instrumental break of like guitar, like a full-on guitar solo and everything. And everything. And I this was a really cool one to listen to. I noticed a lot of cool things about it. Like there's a synth going on in the entire background and everything. Julian like kind of humming on a lot of the background stuff during that guitar solo and everything. And I noticed just a lot of like really cool little details in this track because of that. And this was one of my favorites just because of that. Is I didn't realize just how much detail there is to this track. And all that. There's so many layering to it. Which it was produced by Rick Rubin, which is a legendary producer, and I can tell why, because there's so much.
That whole album
so
is
much
fantastic.
Oh yeah, seriously, honestly, controversial, but my personal favorite Strokes album.
Oh, that's mine too. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I think that's one of their best.
Yeah.
And for my third and final song, I did, Slow Bloom. I didn't do Slow Bloom. That's the album name. This is the home team. That's their kind of mascot. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting it's on the other side. That's their mascot. He doesn't really have a name. He's just known as the Smiling Demon. But I love this album because it was their breakthrough album, and they're kind of like a more heavier pop. They have like a pop sound, but they also have like the heavier guitars and drums that kind of give it a rock sound. And so I listened to the song "Eat You Up" by the home team that's on this album. And the thing about "Eat You Up" is it talks about how you act like you're fine in front of everybody, but when you go home, does it eat you up? Do you let it eat you up? Like, do you let these things that you forget about all day when you're home by yourself really eat you up at the end? And with this one, I realized that so their main singer, Brian Butcher, is very, very good he's a very nice voice. I didn't realize that he was singing at the exact same note, at the exact same timing and everything as the guitar in the background. Like, he is matching pitch almost perfectly with this guitar as it goes through. I don't know if that was the guitarist's fault or if that was the singer, or if that was both of them together. Either way, it's so sick. And his voice is so nice. And his range is actually very wide. I did not realize this. He has a higher pitched voice, but he sings at very, very high pitches, and he sings at very, very low pitches.
You mean you can finish your thought?
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for that one, I guess.
Your last one?
Yeah.
All right. I guess for just a little quickie, Random Access Memories by Daft Punk. I listened to the song Contact. It's just this very like crazy closure of the album with these loud synths and everything. It basically just sounds like you're kind of launching off into space in like a ship, if that's like a good comparison. But that one was just really fun to listen to because, again, same thing with the whole make your own music video.
Exactly,
like, it very much just kind of just transports you there. And it was a really, really fun listen.
Right on.
But yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing. So I would recommend it. I mean,
super cool experience. If you ever listen to music and you're like, man, I really love the song, do that. You'll think of it either in a whole new light, and you'll maybe think of a music video. Maybe you'll think of that, kind of really thinking about what the lyrics mean.
Shows you so much more about the music video.
Yeah. But anyway, we got to go to commercial break, and we're being rushed. You guys have a great time. We'll see you later.
Commercial.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
All right, welcome back. It's just us again. I'm going to talk about something that kind of frustrated me. So there was a TikTok guy. I watched some of his videos. This is a noisy chair. I can't hardly sit. Sorry, got off topic. I enjoy most of his content. He talks about video games, but there was one take he had that I did not like. And it's about a new game called South of Midnight. We're going to go ahead and show a gameplay. So you don't have to pull up this preview. So this is just the character walking around. It's a really beautiful game. You may be able to notice the character looks a little janky, and it's because it's animated to be stop motion. That's enough gameplay. I just wanted to show her walking around. It's very much animated to be stop motion. I think it looks good. It reminds me a lot of like Tim Burton stuff and just anything stop motion in general. Well, this guy had a complaint. He likes his games to be 60 FPS, frames per second, and nothing shorter. He actually said watching the character walk around in a different frame rate gave him a headache. He could not stand to watch it. Now, I guess I'm sorry if that little gameplay gave you a headache. I don't think that's even possible. I was baffled because I have never heard of someone complaining so bad about stop motion in a video game that it literally gave him a headache. Gavin, if you want to wheel in, because wheel in. John Mason, go to a two-shot. It's 5. There we go. But yeah, he was complaining because he was getting a headache from just the animation of her walking.
So,
FPS is a big debate. I believe that if it is a triple or now quadruple,
thanks Ubisoft.
It should not be anything less than 60. But if it's 30 frames, that's okay.
I think it's okay to have like a 30 FPS compromise if the game, like, if it makes sense for like the game, like if the game has a good reason for it. Like I know, funny enough to go because Xbox is publishing. This will be an Xbox game. They actually just released a game called Hellblade 2, and that game is capped at 30 FPS. But it is like one of the most graphically impressive games on the market right now. So again, like I understand that, and that's when I think it's fine.
But to go as far as, I can't watch it. It's giving me a headache. Calm down.
Like,
That's far. If you're getting a headache because of something stop motion, seek help. I think you need a stronger prescription. Maybe you need glasses. That is a very nothing burger thing to complain about.
It's a really dumb thing, and I mean, listen, there was a little jitteriness to it, but like I think another thing too is that this game, I mean, if I remember correctly, isn't even supposed to come out till 2025, so it's still being worked on, and even then, like I didn't even notice the jittering when I was watching it.
Oh no, you don't.
Till Ty pointed it out because of that video. Like
if you point it out
even
and look at it, oh yeah, she's like, oh, but it's supposed to be stop motion. The whole point of the game and why it looks so beautiful, it is a stop motion-esque game.
Yeah, it's basically going for the Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse or Cross the Spider-Verse. Have you ever seen those movies? It's going for that animation style of having it.
And it looks good. It looks good, in my opinion. But I just wanted to throw that out. If you guys want to, we're going to go back to a full screen. Because I found more pictures.
We did.
So Jonathan, pull up that picture. Let's go ahead and show it. This is the picture I was thinking about. This one does not do Elijah justice at all.
This is sophomore year of high school.
Sophomore year, our homecoming.
I was a grand total of 15 years of age.
No, we were 16.
Not homecoming.
Yeah, we were.
Homecoming's in September, October. I'm January, dude. You're February.
You would have been 15.
We would have been 15.
No, because I had a car.
There ain't no way. Because we were 15.
This was 2020.
No, that's junior year. This is homecoming.
Yeah, this is junior year.
This is not junior year. This is sophomore year.
No, this is junior year.
No, this is sophomore year. I
didn't
know
go
because
sophomore.
They should have verified some of these facts first.
Hold on.
Oh my.
I will pull up the picture
You're gonna get
on my phone, and it has.
I'm telling you right now, this is sophomore year because I took I'm not gonna name drop, but
How
I
did
took a
I
girl
know?
who wore the same colors as that black and red, and we almost screwed everything up. And
How did I know that something like this was going to happen?
my jawline looked.
I was going to forget. Like, oh wait, it's this year, not this year. Oh,
No.
yeah, it's that year. It's this year. It's
This
that
was
year.
2019.
15.
sophomore year.
2019 was.
Oh, we would have been six.
Well,
we
depends.
would have
It was
been
junior year.
We would have been
Oh,
16.
yeah, it's 2019.
Because
so
I
it
had a
would have been
vehicle.
junior year.
I-
yeah, it's
this
late
was
2019.
This
junior
was
year.
junior year.
This was junior year.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I had a vehicle.
Hey.
But yeah, Elijah's
This was-
short is what we learned today.
We didn't learn this today. We knew
No,
this.
this was our junior year. This was before we.
Yes, I am.
Everything got
I
shut
am
down.
graphically minuscule. I am so unbelievably tiny. You have
Well,
to
it
watch
also-
your step.
It doesn't help when like half of your friends are 6 foot plus.
Gavin also, he doesn't share the same issue, but Gavin is not as tall as the.
Share the same issue.
Okay.
I'm like
This is just them ragging on
I'm
me.
5'9",
sorry.
so
He's
I'm
average
like
height.
average. I'm average.
I'm sorry.
height.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, let me just. Anyway, so I can be more accurate.
Okay.
Oh,
is that how we're
That's how we're. Here, let me raise. No, Bruce will get mad at me. I'll touch his chair.
get mad at you raising his chair.
But yes,
I'm
that
just
photo. That photo is from junior year.
Not a very
homecoming.
flattering picture, but I want to show the video first, Jonathan.
Okay.
This also happened,
I see a little preview.
and this is really funny.
I remember when this
video.
happened.
I was
Oh
gonna
my
intro
gosh,
it.
it's
Okay.
this.
Go ahead and
Video.
play it. I want
I'm
to.
not.
So.
Not sponsored by
I
DQ
used-
or Frito Lay's. Just gotta get that out.
I used to work at Dairy Queen. For those who know
Ace.
me,
There's an ace. Yeah.
I don't. It's
Ace
covered
trash
up.
can.
It's covered up. You can't see it.
Oh.
Um, I was a shift leader. In this video, I am wearing red Converse, and I have the bright idea that I'm going to take out 7 milk crates all at once.
Why'd you feel the need to talk about the red Converse? Weren't those your DQ Converse?
These weren't the DQ Converse.
Okay, he did
So
have-
I
he
had,
had
I had Dairy
Converse
Queen
that were
red
DQ, by the
Converse
way.
that had non-slick
Yeah, it
soles.
was something.
These are not those. You may play the video.
There's your first one. You were struggling to even get it up.
Yeah. And
And
boom.
then, yep.
Yeah. This was great. So I'm grabbing my face. I'm actually laughing. I'm not crying.
That's what he wants you to think.
No,
He's
you're
sobbing.
crying. Don't worry,
No,
you're crying.
He's
but
sobbing
I am
so hard.
laughing. Yeah, just keep it on a loop.
Keep it on a loop.
It was genuinely really funny. I had another angle where there was someone back there also washing dishes, and they heard a crash, looked back, and then continued to wash dishes. They didn't care at all. I think at the end you can see someone like walk up, and I'm like, "Hey, go wet a rag and give me it because there's blood coming out of my face."
Yeah, someone starts to walk up.
But I took a picture right
Who is
after.
that? Who is that on?
I don't remember who it was.
Okay.
I took a picture, and yeah, nothing broken, thankfully. The glasses broke the fall of the milk crate on my face. And luckily, I think 2 days before this happened, I got my braces taken out. And I
Oh my
probably
gosh,
would've-
tie with braces. Throwback.
I probably would have like had bloody gums because it would have cut right into my gums. So I'm very thankful I just had my braces taken out. But yeah, this was super funny. Right after this, I called up one of the other shift leaders. And I'm like, "Hey, can you come in? I just had milk crates fall on my face. I'm gonna go get checked out, and make sure nothing's broken." And nothing was broken. I could have finished the night out. But super funny.
Just overthinking everything.
Yeah, well, because
I
So
mean,
milk
you had-
crate.
I mean, he did
he
have
probably had
7
some
milk
brain
crates
damage
falling.
after all those milk crates.
that would explain everything. I had people on there like, "Dude, your eyes are bleeding," and I'm like,
What? What?
Dude,
the
your
little
eyes are
blood
bleeding,
in the corner
bro.
of my eye.
Oh my gosh.
People were like, "Dude, your eyes are bleeding,"
Dude, you're having a stroke.
and I'm like, "Okay, well, I guess I better get checked out." And then
You finish my shift first.
yeah.
Yeah, let me finish
It's
this up
funny.
real
I
quick.
actually showed the video to the doctor. I'm like, "This is what happened." They're like, "You're fine."
You're good.
They laugh.
Yeah.
As they should.
Okay,
As
good.
they should.
Make sure.
God.
Yeah, I just wanted to share. I wanted to share.
Kinda-
that. I like making fun of myself.
To wrap this up in a pretty little bow, Ty's clumsy, I'm short.
Gavin mows lawn.
Gavin mows
Jonathan's
lawn,
there.
and Jonathan
I just exist.
is
He's
just
just there.
existing over there in the corner here.
But yeah, that was really funny. I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Can't forget Mason has a fedora.
And
Oh,
Mason
Mason
has
has a fedora. Mason has a fedora.
another funny thing. When that happened, I just started talking to Lauren, my girlfriend, and I just sent her that picture without explaining anything. And she got really worried. She's like, "What happened? Are you okay?"
You should have
I'm
been like, I
Oh,
got beat
my
I
up.
sent the video, but I'm not gonna show him. Gavin made an edit of the video.
Oh yeah.
I think I made my own edit, and then someone else made an edit, but I'm not gonna show him.
I made an edit where I literally all I did was after he got hit, I just reversed it, and he got
Reversed
back
it,
up
he
and
was
said
like,
he
"He
lives."
Oh,
And then there was Skyrim music playing in the
Yeah,
background.
very funny. But
I
we're
forgot people edited that.
we're gonna go to another commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Give me a lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas,
What?
you better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Head on down to Boyd Discount Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City, Illinois. The finest names in comfort, beauty, and function, like Ashley, Serta, and Brooks, are waiting for you on both sides of the main drag in downtown Wayne City. Head on down to Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center or BoydFern.com for huge selections of sofas, sectionals, recliners, leather furniture, beds, mattress sets, sleeper sofas, coffee. Big on value, all roads lead to Boyd's. Office furniture.
They call you in.
Yeah,
And
just
we're
have me.
back.
Yeah, have me on a little screen over
Oh,
here.
we'll
with my seat.
put up a little iPad.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
God.
me.
We're back and it's tier list
And we're out
time,
of focus.
baby. We are out of focus.
That camera hates us.
That camera's.
I blame Mason.
It's going.
There
down.
we go. We're good.
No, it's that. It's legitimately that camera.
But
tier list.
tier list time.
I already forgot. What tier list are we doing?
Cereal mascot.
No, it's just food mascot.
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 food.
Well, it's got the dolphin
Junk
from
food
the,
mascot.
And it's significantly shorter, so we can
Yes.
actually debate these people.
So first up, we have
First
the
up,
leprechaun.
Peanut M&M.
Huh?
S. He's voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Peanut M&M. What?
It's the very bottom.
At the very bottom.
Oh, the yellow one?
The yellow.
Yeah,
one.
he's the Peanut M&M. He's an S.
Oh, is he J.K. Simmons?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's
He's voiced by J.K.
yeah.
Simmons.
I didn't realize that until much
It's
later.
the tuna guy from the tuna company.
Oh,
Tuna.
we go backwards.
We're going
I
backwards.
guess we're going backwards.
I'm not a fan of tuna.
But he's a cool little guy.
Okay,
I'd
but
say
we're talking
B.
about the mascot, not the food.
Yeah.
True.
Does he say anything?
I don't know. I've
Yeah,
never seen him in a commercial.
And some of the commercials, he's
I
like,
don't know.
have my tuna.
That's not.
I feel like
I really doubt that's true.
No, that's real.
I don't.
Okay.
Um,
He's a cute little fish
he's
with
a
a
cute
cute
little
little hat.
He's a
and
cute
big
little fish.
glasses.
Kind
I
of
would say
messed up.
B.
Kind of messed up. He's also he's a tuna fish selling tuna fish. Kind of messed up. I'm okay with B.
I mean, he knows the product's good.
Red
M&M. C.
Honestly, don't like him because red dye used to be really bad for you.
You're right.
C.
My cousin couldn't eat red M&Ms because it made her go crazy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're
That's just
bad.
the red
You know
food
what
dye.
fix that? A lobotomy.
Okay, that's my.
So,
that's my
okay.
cousin you're
next
talking
is
about.
what is that?
That looks like the bee from the Honey Nut
Oh,
Cheerios.
it's the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey
bee.
Nut Cheerios
Yeah.
bee.
I don't like him.
That
I love
is
Honey Nut
not.
I like his stick. He's like stick that has the
Yeah,
honey.
it's the Honey Nut Cheerios guy.
It is. He
Yeah.
looked muscular from that far away.
He's just ripped.
I don't like him.
I think his
get
name's
bad
literally
vibes from him.
Honey.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I can't remember his name. He actually has a name. I forget
His
it.
name is
like
Nut.
It's not Nut.
Okay.
C. He's kind of annoying.
C
I
for
don't like
Cheerios. Yeah. All right.
The Dum Dum
Oh,
Owl.
one,
Dumb.
two,
I don't like him.
three.
I would say A. But that's just me.
No,
I
he's a
hate him.
D because he didn't even let
How
the
many
kid.
licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
And he was
He
like,
steals
what?
the Tootsie Pop and eats it.
2, 3.
That's a
That's a
D
C.
material.
That's C or D.
That's
yeah,
D
he
material.
sucks,
D
dude.
material.
Kool-Aid Man.
S.
Fun.
S.
I have
He's
no
S.
card.
No,
Wall.
he's
He break wall.
He's S.
Oh yeah.
All right, we can't see who's next.
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay,
this
we
one.
get to pick.
Are-
Just-
Scroll down.
Wait,
Scroll down so we
this-
can see. Scroll down.
What do you mean? Oh wait.
Oh, it's the Cocoa for
That's
Cocoa
the
Puffs.
Cocos for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
He's.
He's crazy. Super
I've-
crazy.
I partied with him back in college. He's pretty nuts.
I
He's
forgot
pretty-
we were in the way
Coco.
of the TV.
Oh right,
Um,
right. I didn't
I'm
hang out with
glad
that
you
guy.
guys were talking. That was a bad.
It's so sad to see. It's so sad to see where he ended up though,
A.
with the addiction he got and everything.
Well,
A,
and the whole
A, B.
lawsuit. It's A.
The
He's
lawsuit
pretty
makes
sick.
it B.
The lawsuit was
My
pretty
opinion.
nuts. Pretty nuts.
He's not.
dude.
He's Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Cassandra.
I was gonna try and make an acronym out of KFC and I realized it didn't work.
Listen.
Little fun fact
you
about
know-
Colonel Sanders that makes him an S. He is canon to the Star Wars universe. He's,
Another fun fact: KFC itself is it. The word you just said.
Another fun fact: they have the gallon soda bags.
Oh God.
It is.
Quick,
it is.
pull
It
Johnny
stands for
Chug.
Kentucky
No.
Fried Chicken. I don't know if you knew
No.
that.
yeah.
But
I'm not pulling up.
But no,
Johnny
Colonel
Chug.
Sanders is an S.
He had a good
Is-
chicken. He had a good chicken recipe.
he also has a really good dating sim.
He is.
True.
Yeah?
He is canon to the Star Wars universe. He uses the lightsaber, but he's not force sensitive.
Yeah.
They make that.
So kind of
very
like Finn.
clear. Yeah, they make that very clear.
Yeah.
Pepsi Man.
Oh, Pepsi Man, banger
S.
theme song.
That's who that was.
Hold up, though. Hold up. No, pause. Are we judging these based on their character or like their character?
Them as a whole.
Them as a whole, he's an S.
But like, I mean,
Are you-
Pepsi Man's a little bit of a
The way he runs
What did
down.
you say? Are we judging them on their character or on their character?
Yeah,
The way
on
he
their,
run,
like,
he
character
runs
visually
down,
or how they are.
runs down the
He's
street.
a bit of a buzzkill though. Like in all
Well,
the
yeah, it's
ads I've
Pepsi.
seen him in,
It's
he
Pepsi.
he's
Like-
destroying stuff.
Well, then let's
he's
put him in. Let's put him in
clumsy.
like A or B.
But he has a banger theme song. I will say that. I love the Pepsi Man.
I'm
theme
okay with
song.
that.
I'm okay with that.
I guess.
I'm good
I
with that.
guess.
Above or below Coca?
Hamburger helper.
Never mind.
Nah, he'd be.
Helpy the hand.
His name is Helpy.
His name is Helpy. I'm pretty sure. Fact check.
Yeah, can you search up his name real
Fact
quick?
check the healthy.
Hang on, Mason, get off the screen real quick.
Why?
Because I didn't think we would need it.
Oh, I'm over. Oh,
We can't shoot any Google ads. Wabash will get mad at us.
I guess.
Frito Lay's, man.
Lefty.
Not sponsored.
It's
Lefty.
Lefty.
I was Helpy's so much better.
It
My
is.
name's Helpy the Hand.
He doesn't sound like that.
Yeah,
He has
well-
a really deep, booming voice.
I've only seen him on a box. So.
I was about to say, how did you what?
B.
My name's Helpy the Hand.
B.
He's just a hand. He doesn't
He's a
have
hand.
all his fingers.
Yeah, it's just a hand. Oh, you're right. He only has
Captain
4.
Crunch is a D. He's a lying jerk.
Yeah, he's not even a captain. He's an admiral.
No, he's an admiral. Yeah, and also all those medals are fake.
Yeah.
That he has on him.
Yeah, they're made of.
Nesquik bunny.
They're made of his crunch pieces.
Nesquik slaps.
The Nesquik bunny, he's pretty cool.
He's pretty cool.
He's kind of. I'm gonna be honest. He's kind of a narc. B.
He is kind of a narc.
How is he a narc?
He's kind of a narc.
He is kind of a narc. I hate to say it, but he kind of is.
He-
I haven't seen any of like the advertisements
He's a
for.
narc.
Bro. He's a
taking
narc.
forever.
Put him in B.
Bro.
That doesn't tell me
their
how.
chocolate. Hey, their chocolate
met him
drink
once.
is literally just chocolate and water. It's not even chocolate. Milk.
I met him once, and
Hate that.
I was drinking water, and he was like, "Yeah, drink my Nestle water. I don't want you to pay. I want you to pay for.
I want
bottled
you to
water."
have microplastics
And I'm
in you
like,
for the
okay,
rest of your
narc.
life.
C, D.
No, he's a B. He is
B?
pretty chill.
You were okay. You're confusing me.
Oh,
The Chips Ahoy
D.
cookie.
D. I hate him. I hate him. I look at his.
kinda like
I hate his design. I hate the way he looks. I hate
I'm
the
gonna
way
be
that
honest,
he walks. The
he's-
way that he talks.
He's on par with Red M&M.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both
Yeah.
kind of suck.
Yeah.
The Quaker Oats Quaker man.
Quaker Oats guy.
You're really squeaky today.
I listen. I'm gonna
See?
say something. I just listen. I'm just gonna
Q
say
for
I
Quaker.
think he was not a very
You're a
good
funny guy.
guy back in his day. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, he is based off a Quaker.
I thought it was Quacker. That's what it was called.
a Quaker.
Is it Quaker?
Bro, he's a human, not a duck. D.
D for duck.
I'm talking.
Count Chocula. Listen, his cereal
yes,
might
I
not
like-
be
I'm
as
just
good.
dumb.
He goes hard at parties.
Real. A.
Hey,
Did he just bring chocolate? What does he do?
he like turns into a bat, and he turns out a bat.
And then starts breakdancing.
So I'm pretty
Turns
sure
into
this
bat-
is
that-
the
that's it.
that's the Cookie
That's
Crisps.
the Cookie Crisp guy.
Oh, he
Yeah.
sucks. He's
I don't
crazy, and he's
know
always trying to
much
hurt the
about him.
kids.
Yeah,
He's a
not-
predator.
he is-
D.
Yeah.
D for predator.
He's not.
I didn't
he's-
know this about
I'm,
my gun.
I'm pretty sure he's on a list somewhere.
Pizza.
Little Caesars Pizza
I love
Man.
that little guy. I'm gonna be honest.
I love him.
the
He's so
only
cute.
reason why
He's
Little
funny.
Caesars.
Dude, he's
Yeah.
like, yum, and he eats
He's
the pizza,
funny.
and he's having a great time. And it's
Yeah.
on his
S.
spear S.
The
So,
pizza
yeah,
may
he's
not be
good.
that good, but like
He
Where
makes it
where
better.
at
good
now?
guy.
He makes it
Above
high.
above KFC, below Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
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 The King.
Burger
Wasn't
King?
Burger King, I'm pretty
Dude,
sure.
he's
I
a
miss
weirdo.
him.
He's a weirdo.
He's a
weird,
weirdo,
but I
but
Did
he's
miss
you, see
him.
those, did you see those Xbox 360 games he started?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
sneaking, he'd be sneaking around.
But
People,
He is
I don't
kind of
know.
creepy.
He's a little creepy in my
Yeah,
opinion.
but he's. Have you? Did you not play the racer one?
Yeah.
It was fun.
But
Burger King cart was awesome.
I say B.
B.
B for burger.
B for
I don't
burger.
know.
Yes,
Cinnamon,
yes.
cinnamon stick.
Oh, good job, buddy.
He's an
Cinnamon.
A. He's an A.
Oh, he's an A. He's a chill.
Oh,
I love it when he goes, "Here I come, I am cinnamon," and then he jumps into the bowl,
He does, in fact, do that. That is
and then he
true.
dies. Pillsbury Doughboy,
Pillsbury boy.
I don't like
dude.
it. I have some
When you
bad
poke
memories
him?
from
You know
him.
what I'm
I've got some stories about Pillsbury Doughboy. He's not a good guy, man.
I didn't think he would be.
We'll talk after the episode.
He got more
He's
than.
he's a war criminal.
Well, I mean, I
See,
think.
for all I know, these stories could be fabricated. Tom.
I don't think him being poked with his. With
No,
the finger
I've
was
got
enough,
I've got
dude.
receipts.
I say
bro.
Ty's met a lot of these people. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to college at the mascot college. So, why do you think he looks like that? Anyway,
Yeah.
Okay.
throw him in
D. He's
D.
a
That was
D.
brutal. There, God.
Miss Butter.
Nicest lady.
Oh, S
She's
plus.
so sweet.
She's
nice.
and they removed her off
S,
the bottle,
S for sweet.
and her family didn't want her off the bottle.
Yeah, no. As for Sweet, she's
Are you
awesome.
getting that mixed up?
Apple.
With Aunt Joanne?
Oh, is that not?
But it's Auntie Anne.
Or
the
Aunt-
guy.
Oh, Aunt Jemima. That's what
Or
I'm
it was,
thinking
it
of.
was Jemima. Yeah,
Aunt Jemima.
Auntie
Yeah,
Anne.
Aunt Jemima's family name
Auntie
went off
Anne's
the
a
bottle.
pretzel.
Yeah. Apple. Apple's pretty sick.
He's not as cool as Cinnamon.
He's not as cool as Cinnamon. Cinnamon brings
B.
the party.
Lower B.
I think he goes right next to him. I think he's a little bit.
I think they're like
slightly worse.
yeah.
Just slightly.
Chuck Entertainment Cheese.
I don't like him.
Is that what Chuck E. Cheese stands
That's
for?
what. That's yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so Chuck is short for Charles. So is it Charles?
It's Charles
Entertainment
Cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah, Charles
Yeah.
Entertainment Cheese.
S for the name.
Yeah.
S for the name.
Yeah,
S for
I mean,
being a mouse.
Listen,
S for the
actually,
name.
you know what? I'll
Listen,
vibe with this because
S for being an animatronic.
It's his old
I
design.
like his old design. His new design.
Oh,
sucks.
yeah.
It's his old design.
Tony the Tiger's ass.
He has a sneaky past, but he's pretty chill.
Yeah.
You've heard of found it to
sucks.
Freddy's, right?
Tony El Tiger. Listen,
You know him, like yeah, you know him.
he's a fun dude. Total health nut.
I could see that.
Like sometimes I just want to sit and play a game, and he's
So, like,
like,
B?
"Oh, let's go work out," and I'm like, "Bro, come on."
I don't know. Man.
He was your
I
roommate
seen
sophomore year,
I
right?
seen
He
a
was.
That's
video
what I
of him
thought.
where he was pressuring a guy into eating his cereal.
I saw that too. Yeah, that was like right after you guys got out of
Super
college,
chill
right?
Dude. Super chill dude.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'd do anything for him, but
I don't know.
He's
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd do
he's
anything.
really
Bad vibes
pushy.
from him.
I'd say B then, maybe.
Well, you heard about those allegations with his wife, right?
Alleged.
Alleged. Fair.
That's why'd
Jolly
you bring
Green
that up
Giant.
here?
He's awesome. He doesn't talk. He's very quiet. He's very quiet.
I mean, he just eats green beans and chills. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's.
He ended
think
up becoming a
that's-
farmer, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he like dropped out junior year or something like that.
He's an A.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
that's solid.
He's so good.
We have 5
Ronald
more.
McDonald.
I've heard horrible things about that guy.
Dude. Total weirdo.
I remember
That didn't surprise
didn't
me.
he kidnap somebody one time?
I did. I heard
And
about that.
took
Yeah.
him down to his basement or something.
Honestly, Mayor McCheese is a big enabler.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm kind of glad Mayor McCheese
I heard
is an
Grimace got into that
Totally
whole
innocent.
thing.
He was
yeah.
totally innocent.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that he was horrible.
No, totally
Now
innocent.
people are just trying to cancel him while the whole big promotion was
Hamburglar, though.
Oh,
yeah.
the shakes.
I'm gonna
yeah.
be
They're
honest.
trying the whole thing.
Hamburglar, best one out of the group.
Really?
Yeah.
Even
No, it's
even with like
pretty
the duck lady, I forgot her name.
Birdie.
Birdie. Yeah.
she's okay. But Hamburglar, dude, the way he goes grobble grobble, and he just walks around. He just wants a nice bird.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think I can give him
Ronald C.
See?
After all this,
Chester.
I heard he was crazy at parties.
He kind of went.
Something about 15-minute keg stands or something like that.
Hard. Yeah, no, Chester went hard. He's an S. That guy's a party animal.
We're at an S because we have a lot of S.
No, he's good right there.
Yeah, right at the
Hey,
end.
Mr.
Mr.
Peanut.
Peanut.
Mr. Peanut.
Dude, he's a millionaire now. Did you hear about that?
Well, he's a
And he
nepo. He's a
died.
nepo baby.
Well, he also died.
He's kind of a nepo baby.
I mean,
That's
but he's
right.
a peanut.
He did
died.
die. He died and
C
came
for
back
Peanut.
or
But
something
no,
like
honestly,
C
no.
for
But
Peanut.
here's
Yeah,
the-
he's a
like
nepo
he's
baby.
one
C
of the
for
few
Peanut.
mascots that I think's been able to like keep up with like the times. Like I think his advertisements.
That is true,
do a
but
really good
it is
job.
his
I mean,
son
But
now.
it's-
because
I'm
remember,
kinda
he
He's a
leaning
smart
more towards
businessman.
B.
He's a
Hey,
smart
you know what?
businessman. Okay, I think you could respect that. I think he's a smart
I
businessman.
can respect it.
Hey,
Peanut
I
farming.
can go in.
Peanut
I
farming
can
is
go in.
hard.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is another guy who's kept up for ages.
Dude,
Pringle?
Mr. Pringle is, I'm going to be honest, kind of a snob.
Also,
I can see that
his
the whole
redesign.
thing.
Why did he do that to himself?
Plastic surgery gets the best of us, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. God.
I mean, did you see Aaron Moriarty
He's
in
kind
The
of,
Boys?
He's kind of a C. He's kind of a C.
He's a
I'm
C.
gonna be
I think he
honest.
might be a C. C
If he
for
had
Pringle.
made that decisions, I don't.
All right.
The leprechaun.
There's not a lot we can say about him without getting papers thrown at us.
Yeah.
Legal papers.
Yeah.
Let's just say we haven't found the bodies. D.
And yeah. You know, those kids, dude. I mean, the kids he worked with on that commercial, they just disappeared, and now suddenly he's not even being held accountable.
I
gotta be careful.
Very sketchy. We can't say much more without legal action being taken.
Yeah.
For one,
Also,
we still have like an extra 30 seconds. Is there any like
Well, he
changes
can
we want to
also-
make at all?
But anyway, that's the
No,
definitive
yeah,
list.
okay.
I
think that's
know
definitive.
most of these guys. They're pretty chill.
I heard Mrs. Butterworth is still a professor at the college.
Yeah, she's sweet. Actually,
That's what I thought.
she just retired. She's the lunch lady now.
Really?
Yeah,
Good
super
for her.
sweet, super
Good for
sweet.
her.
She in charge of breakfast menu?
No. Don't be insensitive, man.
She
Jeez.
made good breakfast.
We
She
can
is
go
good
full
with breakfast.
screen. Go ahead and close this out. But this has been a fun episode.
This was
It was fun.
And
I can definitely tell that we're getting a lot more comfortable. With the
yeah,
episode.
but
Yeah, a little bit.
We'll see. Same time tomorrow.
Same time
Same
tomorrow.
time tomorrow.
We'll get it.
Right, take care of
Yes,
yourselves.
God.
Be nice to each other. Tip your waitresses.
Never remember.